Hi children, English language, Form 1, first midterm, Unit 1, Chapter 3. That's amazing. Let's see the contents. Vocabulary, page 18. Comprehension, page 18. Spelling double O sound, page 19. Vowel combination, OU, page 19. Let's see the objectives. You will learn about werewolves, how you become a werewolf. You will learn the vocabulary. You will also learn the double O sound and the combination of OU sound, which makes two different sounds. Okay, let's turn to page 16 in Skills in Nonfiction. The lesson is That's Amazing. Today we are going to learn about werewolf legends. Have you heard about werewolf legend? It's an amazing creature. So it's an article. So let us go through the words, the vocabulary words, before going through the lesson. So the first word in the vocabulary is myth. Traditional narrative usually involving supernatural or imaginary persons. Grafted, added, transformed, changed. Biped, two-legged creature. Divorce, eats hungrily, greedily. Chronicle, account. Rabid, affected with rabies. Advocates, recommends. Consecrated, holy. Primitive, simple, unsophisticated. Evolved, developed. Originated, have its origin, beginnings in. So you can go through the words and follow the lesson carefully. This is an article about werewolves. So you follow the lesson while reading. So runs the ancient rhyme describing the risk run even by good and honest people of becoming werewolves. What vampires are to Transylvania, werewolves are to northern and western Europe. The werewolf legends may have sprung from the myths of the Norse gods who were said to change into animal forms, such as the bear and the wolf. Later, during the 16th century, witch hunts, the idea that witch could change into a wolf was grafted onto the list of creatures, toads, cats, and hares, whose forms witches were said to assume. In his human form, it is not easy to distinguish a werewolf from a vampire since they share many characteristics. These include eyebrows that meet claw like fingernails, small ears that may be slightly pointed, and hair growing on the palms. But there is one slight difference. A werewolf's third finger on each hand is supposed to be as long as or longer than the second finger. Transformed, the creature appears as an extra large wolf, moving on all fours, or as an extremely hairy biped, retaining recognizable, although particularly repulsive, human facial features and clawed hands. In either of these shapes, it tears out the throats of its animal or human victims and then devours the flesh raw. Now, from this passage, you can understand there are similarities between vampire and werewolves. So it's easily identified with the middle finger. The third finger on each hand is supposed to be longer than the second finger. So with this characteristic only we can identify whether it's a vampire or a werewolf. In the 16th century Italy, it was believed that some werewolves grew hair internally, and in 1541, at least one suspect died under the scalpels of his examiners. England's unpopular King John, who reigned from 1199 to 1216, was said to have been a werewolf. A Norman chronicle describes how monks, hearing sounds from his grave, dug him up and took his body out of consecrated ground. Thus, the ill presage of his surname, Lackland, was completely realized, for he lost in his lifetime almost all the dominance under his suzerainty, and even after death he could not keep peaceful possession of his tomb. Now, from this, we can understand even after death they cannot live in peace because they are being disturbed. How do you become a werewolf? There are many ways in which man may become a werewolf. The medieval churchman Givers of Tilbury said that stripping naked and rolling in the sand under a full moon was an effective method. But in Italian folklore, being conceived at the time of a new moon or simply sleeping outdoors under a full moon on a Friday is enough to create a vampire. In Ireland, St. Patrick is said to have cursed an entire clan who displeased him by their lack of faith. Every 7 years they turned into werewolves. Some European legends say that drinking from a stream from which a wolf has drunk, being bitten by a rabid wolf, or simply eating the wolfbane plant will cause the transformation. How do you deal with werewolves? The methods used to deal with werewolves are equally varied. French Canadian law advocates an exorcism by speaking the name of Christ or calling the werewolf 3 times by his true name, Christian name. In France, it was said that the Laugapur, as the werewolf was known, could be defeated by taking 3 drops of blood from the creature during its wolf period. By far the best known method of freeing a human form, the curse of the werewolf is to shoot the creature with a silver bullet, preferably consecrated silver such as crucifix from a church. What are were leopards? Particularly even nation has its law of were creatures in Africa. Some primitive people believe in men who become were leopards in Asia. The were tiger is feared by the superstitious, and Scandinavians believed in people who hunted as bears. Now you can see some white box cages where the most important information is given. Now this is an article. This white box cages highlights the important information that is given about werewolves. On page 16 you have, there may be a connection between the werewolf legend and a rare disease that causes a fur-like growth on people's skin. It is easy to see how such people would be feared and cast out from their community. Now you can see the picture here. The picture it shows how their hair is grown and where they have the claws and the nails. Strangely, some of these weird stories may be founded on fact. Odd cases, fortunately, rare have been reported of people who believed they were animals and who attempted to drink blood and eat raw flesh. This condition is known as zoanthropic parony. It also says, even he who is pure of heart and says his prayers by night may become a wolf when the wolfbane blooms and the moon is full and bright. Now, there are a lot of reasons given. How do you become a werewolf? So, in that passage, you can read those. It is said that stripping naked and rolling in the sand under a full moon is an effective method. And simply sleeping outdoors under a full moon on Friday is enough to create a vampire. Along with that, we should know how to deal with the werewolves. So, there are several methods given in the text. So, you can follow this. It is also said that calling the werewolf 3 times by his true Christian name. So, if you call the werewolf by his true Christian name, you can somehow deal with the werewolf. In France, it was said that the Loup-garou, as the werewolf was known, could be defeated by taking 3 drops of blood from the creature during its wolf period. That means during his wolf period, we have to take 3 drops of blood. And also they say werewolf is to shoot the creature with a silver bullet. And in the 15th century, the emperor Sigismund convened a council of theologians to look into the matter of werewolves. Their conclusion was that they really did exist. The name werewolf could have originated from the Old English verb which means man hence, man wolf. Many of these legends may have evolved from the time when tribal priests dressed in animal skins to perform religious rites. So you can read the passage. This is an article. As I said you before, you can see the white box cages where the important information is highlighted and caged. So this is the article is about werewolves, how a man becomes a werewolf, how they are transformed into werewolves due to several reasons. Now let's move on to the comprehension. You have questions there. You can read the questions and answer the question. You can read the passage again. So the first question is, where does the author suggest that the werewolf legend may have begun? What is supposed to be in the main physical difference between a vampire and a werewolf? So if you read that difference, you will understand the main difference, how you can identify a werewolf. How many ways of becoming a werewolf does the author give? How many ways of dealing with werewolves does the author give? What is the likely origin of the name werewolf? Now B part, what do you think the examiners with their scalpels were doing to the unfortunate suspect who died? So you can read the passage and answer the questions. spelling the double O sound. Now children, today we are going to learn about the vowel combination. It's double O. Double O makes two different sounds. Example, it can be a short sound as in foot, sound as in put. It can make a long sound as in moon, sound as in tune. So shall we read some words under the word foot and moon? Now foot is a short vowel sound, foot, as in put. Moon, you drag the word there saying moon. There you have the double O long sound, and in the word foot you have the short sound. So it is as put, and in the word moon it is tune. That is the sound that you are getting in it. Now let's see some example. Shall we read? Are you ready to read these words, children? Okay, we'll read them. Food, good, poor, book, wood, scoop, hook, hood, goose, stool, smooth, bloom, wool, choose, flow, pool, brook, brood. So you can read this word several times. When you read this word several times, you will be able to identify the short sound and the long sound. So while reading, you should do the pronunciation there where it is not foot, it is foot, and moon, not moon, moon. So the words like foot, good, they are under the short vowel sound. Words like choose, stool, smooth, bloom, they go under the long vowel sound. Okay children, can you see the words in the screen? You can see some short double O words. So you can read with me. Book, brook, cook, crook, hook, look, rook, rookie, shook, took, good, hood, stood, wood, foot, moor, poor, sewed, wool. So these are some short vowel words. So you can identify the difference with the sound, the way how you read and pronounce the word. So let's move on to the other picture here. There also you have double O sounds, stool, tools, scoop, hood, school, swoop, bloom, broom, pool, goose. Now what do you think of this? What is this? Is it short or long? What can you say about it? Yeah, it's a long vowel sound. All the words which are in the right side, they are long vowel sound. Now you can read both the words together and see one after the other, then you will get the difference. Book and stool, brook, scoop, where you drag the word in the long vowel, where you have the long double O sound. Okay, so identify the difference between both the short double O words and the long double O words. Here we have more words with short vowel sound and the long vowel sound. So the important thing here is you have the double O. Both are vowels. So roof, boot, pool, foot, tools, hook, wool, book, moon, food, cook, smoothie, baboon, wood. Here you have a mixture of word. You have both the sound mixed. So you can identify and sort them out. Again in the right hand side, the words are boom, moon, spoon, tooth, boo, baboon, cool, drool, boots, zoo. So you can see the difference, and if you get a set of words like that, you should be able to sort them and separate. You have the exercise in page 19 where you have to sort out the words. You are given a set of words in the exercise in your textbook. So you can do that exercise sorting them out under short sound and long sound. Okay, children, now we are going to learn about the vowel combination OU. Here you have two vowel letters OU. Now can you remember we learned in the earlier slide double O, two vowel letters, that is double O words, where it sounded with long sound and short sound. So here you are going to learn about three different sounds which is made by the combination of OU. Okay, let's see the example. Group sounds as in scoop. Group, scoop. Tell that word again. Group, scoop. So here you have to be very particular with the sounds because you have three different sounds with the combination of the letters OU. Famous. What is the word? Famous. Sound as in fuss. Famous. Fuss. Fuss. Tell that again. Fuss. Famous. Now the third word. Hound. Hound. Sound as town. Sound as town. Sound as town. Hound, town. Now see the three words. Group, famous, hound. So hound sound as town, famous sound as fuss, group as school. So let's see some words here. Pouch, south, could, dangerous, about, religious, mouth, spout, good, round. So you can read these words and read the examples given here and follow the words under the correct sound. So here are some more extra words for your reference. So you can read these words and get used to the spellings as well as the sound. Here also you have the vowel combination OU. So first column says OU says OU, OU says double O, OU says O, and OU says double O. So here you have a set of words about, cloud, sprout, loudest, you, soup, group, groups, could, would, should, wouldn't, mold, shoulder, boulder, mildly. Again, you have some more words. Group, scout, about, pouch, couch, round, out, trout, through, pound, soup, wound, about, loud, compound, mound, house, cloud, youth, round. So these words at once when you say, you can't group them. You can't put under the headings or whatever the topics it is given. First, you have to read them. At least you have to make the sound, read the word aloud by yourself. You have to read it to yourself and make it clear and put them under the correct heading. So there is a difference between about and loudest. They are loud, about, right? Could. So you won't get the word out there. So like that, you can see the different word like shoulder, shoulder. So there you won't get the word out sound. So the best thing is you can read all the words clearly, put the voice out and read the words, and you can do the exercises which is given in page 19. In the B, you have 3 columns. You can fill the words which is given in the book, and you can some extra words also to the lesson. Now let's summarize the lesson, children. Now we learnt about the werewolves. It's a traditional old story. It's an article about werewolves. How how you become a werewolf, how do you deal with werewolves. So there are a lot of reasons given why they become a werewolf and how to avoid of becoming a werewolf and how to deal the werewolves. There were a lot of reasons given, and the main reason that was given to identify a werewolf is that they said the middle finger that is grown longer with nails. So that is the easiest way. The middle finger is longer than the vampire. That means that is the easiest way to identify a werewolf, because both vampires and werewolves have the same characteristics. So it's very difficult to identify. That's why the easiest way they have given you to identify by checking the middle finger to see it is longer than the other fingers there. And you learn the meaning of the context of the passage. So these words you will get it for the dictation, and in the text you will get these words for fill in the blanks as well as even for matching questions. So in the meantime, you learn the words about double O sounds, and you were able to identify the short and long sound of the double O, right? It was explained to you. I hope you can identify the words well, the difference between the short sounds and the long sounds. And you also know the combination of the vowel sound OU, which makes 3 different sounds. We discussed the questions, and you were given a lot of words. You can go through the words and read those words out and identify the sounds with the words. Rest of the lesson will be continued in the next video. Thank you.